tough. It's not like real beauty, bro. Like I thought it would be a mad thing, and then it's not a mad. It's not really a mad thing. Cool, you beating that. Well, I guess you can maybe that one had the cheap thing. I don't know, but give me real beauty with the tiger prints and stretch marks every day of the week, man. Big up Missy Elliott. Shout out Taylor. Yeah, shout out Taylor. Do you know? In fact, do you know what? Yeah, I will say one of the best women artists out there. Yeah, is Thames. Like, I proper fuck with Thames' music, bro. That is what I mean. Like when it was about the music. Come on, like it's not. It's gone now, bro. It's gone. Plastic beauty, bro. Plastic back fake beauty, bro. Like they're not like it's tired, man. Thing is tough, not enjoyable. The real thing is real. Exactly. You know when it like real beauty, it feels like sand, bro. Like you're like, "Ugh," and it's just falling out. It's mad. Calm down, bro. I had to remember where I was still. Queen Latifah not in your top five. Lauren Hill would. No, but you can't. I can't. You can't just ban top five, bro. Like it's got to be top five singers, top five this, top five that. Horrible, bro. Mary J. Blige, large up her thing. It's like some, you know, and it's hey madness, mad. Hey, calm down, bro. You know, let's relax, man. Relax, man. Take a touch, bro. No, I don't want to take a touch. You saw my goal, man. I don't take touches. You bang it from far. Forget that. Bro, you know what I'm saying? You have to calm down, bro. Like gonna get some. Take a touch, lad. Ignite the World, Cartel. That ain't even Cartel's best tune, man. Mama Sutton, who's that? Feels like a water balloon. It's just dead. The cheeks ain't real anymore. Not the ones on the face or the ones behind. It's crazy. And you know what? The beauty standard is that what I mean, is the beauty industry the same as the sex industry? But both of them are mad. Like Little Kim is probably the most upsetting thing, but she was a babes and Kalas, like written off. Like she was a babes, like absolute stunning woman, like stunning lad. Be a gangster with it as well. That's oh, I tell you, mate, I tell you. Ice Spice lost weight, man. The move done. Ice Spice hype. Put your lighters up. Cardi B fell off. Abby. Hmm? Search Mama Sutton right now. For the cause. Oh, you're talking about the music thing. Oh, it's definitely got to figure up, but it's definitely got to be the music thing. It's definitely got to be the music thing coming out now. Mama Sutton's virtual concert on YouTube after the stream. You have a good time. I promise you got Afro and natural beauty. Ways to put your children to sleep. Chris, I hear that. 2025 is a mad place. Little Kim looks melted. But that's the thing, the beauty industry. What I hate is like beautiful women just start fucking up their bodies. Like fucking up their bodies. By the end of the day, my unpopular opinion is, and I'm not talking about, I'm talking in absolutes. I am not talking about the rare incidences, yeah, but indirectly, yeah. And I'm not talking about if you're insecure about something and now you're a better person and you can live life. But come on, man, you're doing, no matter what a woman tells me, you're doing all that stuff for man. You're doing it because why would you be getting big bait, like overly big bait? Because that's the damn thing now, isn't it? Mad BBLs. Me, I don't really care. Like, bro, you could, bro. There's just madness out here. Right? It's a spice of life, man. The babes on TV are not babes in anymore, man. Hierarchy based upon aesthetics is what makes a kid in school get bullied for genetics. True. Kelly Rowland, facts. She's cold. Like you're doing that for man, bro. You can say, "Oh, I'm doing it for myself." No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Because there's a girl out there that ain't got big batties. They still saucy. You got that. You now think you're the done. Or you might be getting it because you know you get that. You get flown to Dubai. God knows what's happening over there. I don't know anything. Cartel, isn't that the guy with the Clark's Boot song? Hey, Ryan, gonna need you to respect Mr. Palmer, the greatest musician ever. He's conquered everything. He's got songs about uplifting, about gal, about money, about family, adversity. He's truly a pioneer. Don't ever in your life reduce Mr. Palmer to some Clark song. He's my guy though. Ryan's my guy, but calm it down about isn't he the guy? Isn't he the guy? Best musician ever. Unpopular opinion, bigger than Michael Jackson. Big up Michael as well. They said it's going to be an unprecedented summer for Arsenal and all our rivals are going crazy in the market. It's a cold world that we live in, bro. J-Lo still looks good for age. I can't lie, I used to fancy her when I was younger, and then I deep, a bit meaty. Bit meaty. Alicia Keys. Don't know why I thought of her, but yeah. But yeah, we live in a, like, and again, yeah, men have to take some responsibility, because as much as we're talking about them only fangirl and all that, bro, who is spending the peas, bro? Like, it's men, there's some absolute bookie dons out there. Dons are paid, bro. Dons are paying for that first and foremost. Dons are subscribing to that first and foremost. Dons take it far, bro. Like, they buy used knickers and shit. Like, bro, but there wouldn't be a market. So if anything, I don't agree with what the girls doing, but I rate them for that more than the guys. Like, that is an idiot thing, man. Let me tell you how cool Mary J is. An artist I was working with from Brumtown entered the competition. Mary had her doing a support slot at the LG Arena with her, Gypsy, and Lamar. She tore it up. That is cold. Big up, Mary. Paul, what do you do? Right, your music done. Paul, shout me. I think I could do this rap thing still. I think I could do, at least be a ghostwriter. I think we can make it. We can make it. I'll say this: stay genuine and you'll never forget anything. Yes, learn, but stay genuine. You have to. My piece of advice: don't trust no one, bro. The tiger, bro. The tiger marks, bro. And Gally hate it for something. Oh, why do you like them? Not shut up, man. This is lit. This is lit. Have bare fun, you know. Be there all day like a little child, bro. Like, hey, what? Hey. Let's remember where we is. Don't die for Nash, but shit. If you die for Nash, it's not calm. It's calm though. People are dying for less. Go to your gym. The babes are there. Too many people want to look exactly the same. Influencer generation. Moving to girls in gym. That's one place I won't. That's scary, bro. Because I'm not going back to my gym if I get turfed. I'm familiar with his talent, my guys. Just wanted to make sure. No, you're not. You can't be. You can't be about, is that the guy? You can't be. Respect. Trust people to be who they are. When they show you, believe them. Give grace, but believe them. Trust me. That's why I'm so, one thing I learned when I got older, I'm so, you lot don't see it, but I'm very quick to, short man syndrome, as my friends say, only 5'8". I'm very quick to lose my temper and tell you about yourself. And when people take things to level 10, I go to level 100, just so you never attempt it again. Like, I like peace, but I like to try and be calm. But you're right, man. You're right. Because when people have shown me stuff, it's not that I can't forgive, but I can't forget. I cannot forget it. Don't trust anyone but the process. Drake needs a new ghostwriter, bro. I mean, he's got peas, but this is what I mean. Rap's gone out the window. Since when has a rap battle, brothers are talking to lawyers and doing it? How has a rap battle gone to a legal battle? That ain't, bro, Drake, it's a pop thing, bro. Nah, I ain't moving to things in the gym, bro. I ain't. I see too many tweets. I'm not trying to be one of them. Like, oh my God, can't go to the gym because guys are there and they intimidate me. You're not going to throw me under that. Music producer, free reggae. Music producer, free reggae Grammy noms. Big up yourself, Paul. Hey, my guy. Hey, Paul's my producer. We're going clear, bro. Watch. We're going clear. When you see DD drop a track, it's clear. It's clear. Hey, Rico Squeeze, Young Tef, you lot shout, man, bro. Shout me. Loons, get marks. I need to pull some favors in. I once met Mist. He sold me dreams. He said he'd be on my channel. I could have yeah. T.O. Wayne, you have a song called Deluded. It makes sense to remix that. We're gone. We're so gone. I don't know. Mabel. I don't know why I said Mabel. Let's song for the galley. We could go clear. One mixtape and I'm good. I'd love to be like KSI level, you know, because he could do what he wants. And his thing is shit. Like, no one could tell me anything. To be fair, I do have songs somewhere on the laptop. When everyone used to rap, I do have my own tunes. I do have a whole mixtape. I do listen to it sometimes. Drake Corny, come on, he's not a proper rapper. If you get someone to write your shit, plus he's from Canada. To be fair, though, bare people been writing bare people's music since the beginning of time. Talking to girls in the gym is dead, not doing it. And plus, I know me, bro. I don't want to chat to gal and all sweaty and that. Hey, SLD said, I got KSI's forehead. You're moving mad. You're a horrible you know. Forgiveness isn't for them, broski. It's for you and your spirit. Exactly. Or you end up moving mad. Like, you lose yourself, bro. Like, there's plenty of people I won't forgive, quote unquote, but I have, because it make you go mad, bro. You will lose yourself, bro. Revenge, always look for revenge 100% where you can, but pardon me, like, you will lose yourself, bro. If you let people have them feelings there, it's crazy, bro. And you need to let go, man. Like, I'd implore everyone to, study stoicism, bro. Like, because that was my thing. I would hold on to positives and negatives. Like, There's always ride for people. Like loyalty means everything. And then I had to realize in my life, I need to check sometimes when I'm being loyal, because loyalty for loyalty's sake is not loyalty, bro. It's a prison. It's a dictatorship. And you have to learn when you have to learn to meet people where they are, place them appropriately, and then there's no hard feelings in that regards, I guess. Trust it, but if I don't know about it, don't count. How long you been doing this YouTube thing full time? Probably about 4 or 5 years. Remember my first breakup. My head was finito for time. Finito, bro. Finito. But then now it was a bit weird for me because like it was cool at the beginning because like it's bro, I had everything was working. I didn't even care. I ain't gonna penny that. And then it all hit one day. I'm like, we're having fun. We're doing this. Like, there's got to be more to life, you know. They're not, bro. Bro, Tion Wayne's actually my big bro's brethren. Wallahi, fam. So what are you doing here laughing? Plans into place. He's from Edmonton as well, the other side. So it makes sense. Music video, we could do it on 4th Street. And over there, Tion, yeah, let me hold one of them chains so I look wavy. Yeah. I bet you have to have a best things in my DMs. Oh, hello, stranger. Shut up, pussy. Anyways, you want to run that? Anywho's. It'd be lit. Half them people F themselves, all the revenge I needed. That's it for me. And one thing in life, you can't act holier than thou, bro, because I guess I've done the people dirty at times, man. So it's all a learning curve, man. It's all a learning curve. My Spotify playlist is fire. Junior, you're a good sport, but I don't know. Alex Bowena is a better option than Eze, yeah, but he not signed for Atletico Madrid, so it's redundant now, isn't it? Really, he don't play. There's no chance. Didn't he move now? I've always wanted to do a bashment tune with all the Arsenal players sing 60 million down the drain, zubi, 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 nah. Ooh. Yeah, let's remix that a bit and we can, yeah? So let me get an appearance in the vid. No, let me get a scene where I'm looking too cool for school. Like I'm not bothered. I'm just looking all show. Like, tell me so I can cut my hair. Just, like, I love the nonchalant thing. I can't lie. I do love the nonchalant thing. Like, saying you're right, yeah? Calm. We're not smiling, though. I am a fool, man. How have we got here? Did you get them royalties? We'll cut checks, man. Some people like spinning plates, others stick to one. But the thing is, you can't, bro. Like you can't. It's techie out here. It's techie out here. You can't. You need multiple options. It's techie. It's techie because for me, it's like one thing I struggle to deal with is that when someone snakes you or does something or shows you another side, it's like the image I had of you in my head is not what I thought. Or I'd say the worst thing is, and you have to hold it, is whether it's friends or whatever. Like you know when someone don't rate you as much as you rate them. Like it's a terrible example, but like a couple of people I thought were my friends, not necessarily like a few years ago. I thought were my friends. Like, right, I never got the wedding invite. After we've been through, you didn't rate me, right? Like, or engagement parties. I'm talking people that I believed was my best friends. Like people, I'm like, oh, shit, damn. But they don't know. You don't know nothing. When dating, spinning plates is perfectly fine. Oh, with women, because women do that, and then they find out you do it. There's issues, like, and it makes no sense because I can't lie. You're right. You're not capping. You're right. But you see me. I am that guy. If I could be talking to 2 billion girls, if you're talking to the second guy, I start getting not in my feelings, but I'm women ain't shit. You can't trust them. I'm tired. Absolutely. I ain't saying that. Listen, I just know I ain't perfect, man. Snake by family my whole life, bro. That's why family means a lot to me. But it don't mean much. And obviously I'm talking in absolutes. I don't mean I don't fuck with my family and all of that kind of stuff, but family don't mean nothing, bro. Like it does. You get where I'm going. It don't mean nothing, bro. Like you're not gonna get loyalty just from me because it's 9 times out of 10. It's them ones that are closest to you that cut the most. Betrayal only comes from those close to you, you know. That's why I love my enemies and hate my friends. I think 50 Cent said that. I know people, I rate people. There's people that, unfortunately, if they see me, they're going to, want to do me something. I rate that because I know you don't like, man. Like, I admire that. I know you don't like me. Even when I related it to YouTube, there's certain accounts that I don't block and they're trolling every day. I rate it because I know you don't like me. It's when you pretend to hate me and you like me or you like me and you hate me. That's where the issues are coming from. Come on, Warren. It is what it is. Like, like what you said here with squash. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Hit the lights, get DG to 70K, only 300 off. But yeah, friend, that family is. I find it difficult to reconcile with family because you're too close, in it. Like, on one hand, I do believe life is short, but then again, unfortunately, because of how I've grown up and where I'm at 30 years of age, it's not good actually, and it's not necessarily bad. Like, I just have this mentality: it is what it is. Like, I don't know where it is. It's like a trigger goes off in my head. You don't exist anymore. Like, it is what it is. It's not right. Who knows? I might be on my deathbed one day. Well, I ain't gonna regret it. Like, it proper is where it is. It's not my job. If I'm wrong, don't get it twisted, or I've done something, sorry, all of that. But like, for example, there's been times I've apologized to people and the forgiveness ain't coming, or they hold it over your head at some point. Do your thing. I'm not gonna keep apologizing, and vice versa. I can't expect someone to do that. Like, if you're, and I'm talking about if you're genuinely sorry, you've heard them out. Sometimes, like, they still want to go on about it, and you're entitled to do that. But no, you get where I'm going, in it, man. It's madness manager that signs bare DMs and defenders. Frustration. I'm not perfect either, DG. Who is? I'm close to perfect, though. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I just say do good by people. If they do dirty, close access, they lose out on a genuine person. There ain't too many left. Shout out your boy Tell. People carry unresolved trauma. Can't fault them for the way they move. Sometimes it's not meant to be. Everyone does, man. But I can't lie, bro. Like, I'd implore all of you lot to go therapy. All of that. Me, I'm not doing that. Unfortunately, I'm not sitting there with strangers and talking about my problems, because fundamentally you can't help me in it, man. I would prefer to pray and all of that kind of stuff. But okay, it is what it is. Everyone's got that. But again, I like to think I'm quite emotionally intelligent. Like, I know why I'm reacting to things, or things that might trigger, and all of these kind of stuff. But many people don't. Family can definitely hurt you more, bro. Like, definitely. There's some people I wouldn't even call family. We're related. Sure, we are. We definitely are related. We're related. We're not family. We're not family. We're definitely not. Could never be. Will never be. What is perfection? Illusion. And if you ask me the meaning of life, I'd say survival. Come on, hit the like button, man. Tell them again, my guy. I learned I'm more loyal than most people, but it's just made me focus more on improving myself. At least I can control where my energy leads. Exactly. And that was like me. It's like, one thing I had to learn is no one gave a fuck. No one gave a fuck about me. At one point, when it's you lot, I'm here, I'm doing all of that. But then, like, no one ain't doing that again. Like, no one ain't doing that. So at some point, I'm the dickhead, bro. Like, if I'm doing that for people, because people that, unfortunately, yeah, people, the more that you do for people, they get comfortable with it, bro. Like, they get comfortable, they abuse it indirectly because they know it's there, they're cool with it. And then what I've realized, you could do a million things for someone. And I guess I'm not saying I haven't fell victim to this. You could do a million things for people. The one time you say no, now it's all flipped, bro. Now it's all flipped. So you might, in the end, my casket didn't come with a bunk bed, bro. It is what it is. And I don't have, of course, I mean, if you know what, we'd all be the wisest men and women in the world if we could go back in time and fix everything. I wouldn't say I do have, I wouldn't say I got regrets. There's things I'm not proud of doing, there's things I wish never happened. But I wouldn't say regret, because everything's made me who I am. Good and bad. I've got to this point. It's a thing where, what are you going to do beyond this point? You're going to cry like a little itch, or you're going to move? And we ain't with the crying thing. We move. So yeah, man. Exactly. Bro, there's snakes in every community, man. There's snakes in every community, bro. Like, humans, jealousy and envy. How much time do you lot hear brothers fall out because one's seen as the favorite and all of these things, bro? Yeah, people got problems, but who's responsible for your problems? You. The world doesn't owe you understanding. Exactly. You have to make people understand. You have to make people understand. You got no choice but to understand. Got no choice, bro. No regrets. Things I'm not proud of and wouldn't do or say again. It is what it is, man. Like, I used to be quite impulsive, bro. Like, quite impulsive, which is a gift and a curse. Like, I think life is a mind games. I said this to you lot last time. Like, sometimes doing less is more, sometimes doing more is less, bro. It's absolutely crazy, bro. Ball talk, girl talk, life talk, getting the whole compliment today. Hit the like if you haven't already. Is what it is, bro. And I don't even I do think that is a fucked way of looking at things. But like, it is what it is. It's done now. Like it's done, isn't it? Like, one thing I give myself, And they even like I used to kind of not see a psychiatrist in secondary school, but you kind of had to. They used to say I was a bit fucked this because you're not doing. They used to say you're not doing impulsive things. It's like you're doing something that's not good. You're weighing up the pros and cons. You know how it's gonna end, but you're still deciding to do it. And they would say that, and I'd say I wanted to do it. It is what it is, and I think too much people go through life. And I know it's a dead example, but if you want to be a gangbanger or some bullshit like that, it's all fun and games, getting the girls, the cars, the money, beating up people where you're outnumbering them. When you're in jail on your ones and you're getting punched up, and you're in another side of the country, and no one don't care about you, and all you got is your regrets. You can't start crying now, and you got 30 years. You can't start crying now, bro. There's no time for regret. You know what you signed up for. You reap what you fucking sow in this world. Don't be a dickhead. All these girls that want to be, I'm only fans and they're cool. You might be liberated, but just know that some of them are not trying to wife that. Let's be serious. So everybody do what they're doing in this world, but know what comes with it. Know what comes with it. Simple as that. Being a deep thinker is a curse sometimes, especially if you're very introspective and absorbent. Yeah, it's a prison. That's why they say ignorance is bliss, bro. I feel like that on YouTube. Like, I wish I didn't, but I do. Like, that's why I don't feel like with Arsenal, for example, everything ain't amazing, everything ain't terrible. There's certain terrible things and whatnot, but you get the point. And I believe in thinking. Why do you think? I just think in life, everybody's got the answers. No one's got the questions. And I realized in my life, things got better when I started to ask myself the right questions or change how I'm getting here. Like, rather than say, why me? Why not me? Or like for some of you, because some of you are wet wipes, if a girl or boy leaves you, oh my God, I'm not going to find better. I'm the shit. It's their loss. I ain't lost shit. Our community's fucked, man. But everyone's got that, bro. Serious. Everyone's got that. It is what it is. And one of the truest things I believe in this world is evil eye, red eye, all of that's real, man. You really got to show less than you have and say more than you know, or whatever the saying is, bro. Like, it's harsh, bro. That's why life is mad. Because on one level, we can talk about the haves and have not. Sorry, we can talk about the haves and the have-ons and winners and losers, but it's always more complex. Exactly. Or have-nots. Facts. All man will say is free up my killie. Bro, it's dead, bro. It's dead. Like, I can tell you for free, it's dead. Like, it's dead, bro. Because nobody wants to be a bad boy forever. Even if you watch these gang videos and whatnot, or drug deal like Pablo Escobar and all of that. These men are killing people, doing mad things, mad money. They all have the dream of eventually we're gonna live in the sticks, big house, wife, kids, cool. So nobody wants to be a bad boy. And one thing I know is, for me, and some of the most greasiest dons got some of the greasiest dons, some of the most violent people that I know and have known. You wouldn't know it. There's manners, yes sir, no sir. Can I help you? They're very nice. They're not overly doing that. And anyone that's seen real violence and real problems, you're not doing that ego thing because you know what comes with it. You know what might happen to you. You know what you might do. You know there's no winners. But that's the thing with male egos. It's probably a young boy thing, even though there are children out there. People's heads are too hot, not thinking, doing too much things on impulse. I'm not saying you should do bad things, but if you're going to do bad things, be a bit calculated about it. Come on, man. Jay to the world and back, Killy. Facts. When you get sent Newcastle, bro, it's long, bro. Everyone's a bad boy till you're there by yourself and people can't fight. And it doesn't matter how strong you are. Anybody that is locked away for 23 hours a day, if you ain't got this, kalas. And again, like one of my friends that went to prison, he said being in prison is like, it's like being alive for you. It's like being dead but alive. And what he means by that, it's like prison's the graveside and you get to see who visits. I don't know how it makes sense to you, but it don't make sense, bro. All communities have it, but I only care about my community. Hey, man. Thought it's Sunday already. My guy is preaching. Do you want easy mode with status and money, or actually enjoy the process of attracting gal? I've never been rich, so I actually had to attract them. But who cares? In the grand scheme of things, bro, who cares about women, bro? Really? God, just give me my little princess. Keep it moving, bro. Who cares about them? Really? It's never yours. It's just your turn. Even St. James wanted to cut. Only your conscience can tell if you're right or wrong. But that's where life's a mind games, because sometimes you have to do wrong for the right reasons and right for the wrong reasons. Sometimes you have to get your hands dirty to live clean. Like, it depends on your moral compass, of course. Like, none of us are gonna do the mad thing. Like, we know what the mad things are. But bro, if like, even in this country, being fully legit, be it doing things fully by the book, you're not gonna get anywhere, because the people that setting these rules are playing them. The people that set the rules are playing the game very differently, very, very differently. Best question: why can't it be me? How can I make it happen for myself? Exactly, exactly. Wish I wasn't a deep thinker, just went with the flow. I do, but then again, it is what it is. It is what it is, bro. Like, it proper is what it is. Facts. My brother went jail. They never told me he was gone. I was about 6. He never was the same again. Moved out of Brom, never came back. He's had gone. He's 50 next year. Don't know how he's still alive. He drinks so much. Hey man, hopefully he gets freed up. But bro, it's crazy. And the money aspect as well, bro. Being in, like, going over the, bro, forget it, bro. And it's just a waste of life, bro. It's just a waste of life. We're all gonna die one day. Don't know how we're gonna die. We all have to meet that thing. Death smiling at all of us. We have to. We can only smile back. You can act scared and but it's gonna happen. So why waste it? Why waste it? We got church on a Thursday. You hear MPJ? Who's that? Say athletes get too much peas that they have to start exploring for a new thrill. Naturally, that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen with anyone that gets mad peas. I'm sure when these athletes that come from humble beginnings, what they buy their appreciate, yeah. They buy their mum a yard, they look after the family, they might even throw 1, 2 things at their friends, they might invest and do all of that. And then obviously you go through the stage when that's all done and you put money down and whatnot, you're gonna spend peas, you're gonna go on the jets, you're gonna do everything. But at some point, and you're gonna get all the women and that, but at some point, bro, like, it's nothing. Like, I'll be real, bro. Like, we've come on, man. There's better guys here. I don't know about anyone else, but I've gone through, bro. I've lived a movie when it comes to lived a movie, like an absolute movie that don't excite me no more. It don't, bro. Hey, let me stop capping. It does a little piece, but you get the point, innit? It don't excite, bro. It's for people that ain't been through that, bro. Like, realistically, honestly, I started to get more girls when I stopped focusing on girls. Just level up and do you. They come as a byproduct, living your life and being in the right spaces and open. Exactly that. Exactly that. And the biggest thing I'll say is that they always end up spinning the block, bro. And then I'm not I don't spin blocks. Don't spin the block on me, because I don't trust you. I don't trust, and that goes for friendship as well. I don't trust you, like, because for me, everyone can do me dirty once in it, or whether you made a mistake or not. If I let you do something again, or something happens again, I am now the dickhead. Like, it is my fault now. I've taken myself for a prick, bro. So yeah, it is what it is. He was book clever, but not street clever. If man said let's do it, he did it and paid the price. Never had a job in his life. He's happy to be in his flat drinking. Warren, man, I don't know what to say to that, bro. It's upsetting. Gotta love your, gotta love yourself to live life, not just go through it. And I'd also say you gotta feel the pain, bro. You got you. Life is literally filled with ups and downs. You've got to know that just because I'm up, don't mean it's gonna be like that forever. Just because I'm down, don't mean it's gonna be like that forever. You know, when we're down, that's so we can appreciate the good times, bro. That is it. Because even now, bro, like, you lot will never know. Like, you lot will never. Do you know how mad last year was for me? Do you know how mad last year, 2023, was? Negatively. And the 2 years before that, I promise you, everything I touched turned to gold. Everything. Professional, personal, that stuff, everything. And I needed to be humbled, bro. Like, needed to go through that. I lost the hunger, bro, for everything in life. Because, yeah, bro, like, now I'm not on wasting a second in anything, if that makes sense. Everything's temporary, even our bodies. The only thing that's permanent in us is our souls, man. That's why I say, bro, you have to want something deeper, bro. You can't, we all need things, but bro, you can't leave the earth with bare things. I'm being dumb, but away from the obvious. I love my Arsenal kits. I actually want them in the casket with me, or just burn my body and dash me in the Emirates, innit? But I know I can't take my things with me. It don't matter if you're rich, poor, whatever color you are. Yeah, you could have a shrine built, or you could, unfortunately, some people are just dumped and dash away, and that's it. We're all gonna be 6 foot under, same place. Same place. Real talk, bro. Great conversations. Like I told you in person, you're not deluded. Keep up the heart. Fury, you lot, you know I'll always rate this guy. Because somebody mentioned merchandise. I've had 2 waves of merchandise, but the first one, way before it was even a thing on YouTube, I had a couple t-shirts. He linked me. Tottenham Hell. I got so much love for Fury. Big up you and your family. I'll never forget that, bro. DG, you think you get more empathetic as you age or get angry like people have been wronged by something? Wait, let me take that in again. DG, you think you get more... Smash the like button, people, man. Come, man. DG, you think you get more empathetic as you age or get angry like people have been wronged by something? Give me a sec. DG, you think you get more empathetic as you age? Yeah and no. For me, anyways. Yeah and no. Yeah and no. Yeah and no. For me, anyways. Yes and no. Yay and nay. And I say that because obviously, as I've got older, like you get out of your, not even your comfort zone, but your own reality in it. I think somebody asked if I've ever been outside of London or out the country. I've been outside London. I've been outside the country. As you get older and life experience, like you're working with different people from different social backgrounds, religions, cultures, classes, all these things, you start to see life in it. You then start to see other things with your friends. You get to, one thing I don't say anymore, is it could never be me. I used to, brother, I promise you, and God said, you dickhead, it's gonna be you. Bare things I said could never be me. And bro, don't ever in your life, there's certain things that could never be me. Don't get it twisted, yeah. But there was things I'd said could never be me, could never, or I would never do. And then I start preying how you can lead to these things and these things can happen and all of these kind of things. Like, yeah, like, so I do think you get more empathetic, but at the same time, I do think there's an element, and I'm very empathetic as a person. Like my mother always says to me, your biggest problem is you've got my heart. I'm very empathetic. I'm one of them that will always, and you look, come on, bro, you look, see it on my YouTube channel, bro. Like, man's not one of them bougie youths. I don't care if you got 1 million subscribers. I don't care if you got 10. For fuck with you, I fuck with you. I'm on all of that. But then I had to realize in life, not everyone's on that, bro. Not everyone's got the same heart. Not everyone deserves your energy. Some people cannot, and the worst thing, one of the worst things in life, some people don't want to help themselves, bro. So at some point you can't. Some people really don't want to help themselves. Like, so you are, but then at the same time, I feel myself becoming a less harsher because I do think you're a grown man or you're a grown woman or whatever. Like, nitties will always have a special place in my heart. We don't need to expand on that. Nitties will always have a special place in my heart. But as I get older, I become very colder. I'm like, I understand family reasons and these things could have led to you acting and getting to where you're getting to. But at the same time, there's many people that have gone through that and they've not turned to the booze. They've not turned to the drink. They've not done all of that. So at some point, you have to take responsibility. Things happen, but come on. So I do think you do. I think more than anything, people get stuck in their ways. Like if you're a jealous person, I do think you become more bitter. I think you become more and more bitter, especially when you make excuses. You should never. My mother always said to me, "Don't watch what people have because you don't know how they got them. They could have got it legitly. They could. You don't know." But that's the thing. Everybody's looking, and again, life is a contradiction because you should check your friendship groups. If you see my man, like for some of you that are in school, my man has got his uni degree. My man built his business. My man done that. You should pre it and think, raw, like people in my reality are doing things I can pattern up for myself. But then again, you might look at them and think, oh, I'm a loser, man. Everybody's journey is different. Everyone's thing is different. You just have to give it everything, bro. So yeah, word, I hear that. I've always had a big heart, but I had to learn not everyone deserves your heart. Exactly, disconcernment. And my thing, I used to have a problem letting go, bro. Like letting go. I'd always be that. And then like, it's self-love at the end of the day, bro. It is. Self-discipline is the highest form of self-love. Some of you are probably lads. That gal has told you, leave her alone. You're still doing the most. It's not romantic anymore. It's looking quite troubling, bro. Walk away. You have to rate your thing. You have to rate your thing. Yeah, now obviously mental health issues and things, I've got sympathy for that, bro. I'm not talking about that. Like if you got mental health and you need help and all of that, go get help. But a lot of these people are just stuck in their ways, cuz. Just stuck in their ways, cuz. And I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm in my late 20s and trying to rebuild my life with a routine in gym, off alcohol, drugs, almost 40 days. Bro, Joseph, you got this, bro. You got this. Even me, like 2 things you said there, not drugs, loud. Yeah. I never, bro, niggas, people know I'm not on. Yeah, let's not expand. We're gonna go down a rabbit hole. I wish, man. KL, nah, man. Just a normal brother who's made a lot of foolish mistakes, and here's to tell the story. By God's grace, inshallah, that remains the case, bro. So yeah, man. Appreciate you, Michael. Another one that's always in the comments. Don't think I don't see comment every video, man. Age has nothing to do with it. It's your ability to adapt. It does and doesn't, though, because there's some 18-year-olds, quote unquote, obviously, you get where I'm going in it. Like, there's some 18-year-olds with more lived and life experiences than a 30-year-old. And what I mean by that is there might be an 18-year-old, God forbid, lost both parents. Like, life is not sunshine and rainbows. And you got a 30-year-old that's been pampered. So there is that. Like, there is that element. So age doesn't have anything to do with it, but it does. But you're right, crucially, you have to adapt. You have to adapt. Like, me in my life, I'm ready for anything, everything. Like, anything can happen. Anything, nothing. So, and I think that's the saddest thing about myself. Nothing surprises me. I love my main friends, but if they were to snake me tomorrow, which I don't think he's gonna do, shout them out. It won't. There's nothing. I've seen too much. And I ain't even one of them guys that, you know, seen all of that shit and whatnot. Well, I've seen a lot, but no more or less than someone else. You mature as you get older, you realize the value of time. Some people don't. Some people are just man-childs, bro. As I've got older, I've gotten calmer, but I have less tolerance. I'm about protecting my peace. That's how I feel, bro. More empathetic, but suffer less bullshit with age. I hear it. Appreciate you, Junior. You're my G2, man. You're my G2. DG, your content today is very uplifting for people. And I can never claim that. Anyone that's uplifting or feeling some little upliftment, you've done that for yourself, bro. I'm just, like I said, just a fool who's lived in, not like just someone who's made foolish mistakes, just a fool who's still here to tell the story. That's it, bro. That's all I am, bro. Can't unlearn what life learned you. Exactly, bro. Because even that, I've learned things. The same things happen again, and there's sometimes like the same thing will happen, but you're not clocking the pattern. Then there's times where the same thing happens, you're clocking the pattern, and you're airing it. So now you have to sit there. And also, I would say, but everyone needs to become emotionally intelligent. When you're sad, you have to know you're sad. You know. And you also just have to get on with things. You think you lot, not today, but you lot genuinely think every day I've sat here, I've wanted to be here. Things have been going on in man's life, bro. But I always think the show must continue. Once that countdown comes on, people deluded. Like, there's even been times I don't react to trolls. More time I'm reacting to trolls for bants. But there's been times, bro, trolls, I'm proper on you. Not because I'm on you. It's like, bro, I've had a bad day, you know, I'm having a bad time. And you're like, cool, let's do this. Sort of thing. Healthy chat sometimes is just good to reason with sensible people, but you've got to put it into practice or it's just noise. Exactly. From football to philosophy. Is it Jamie Phoenix? There's a commenter on my YouTube video, Jay. He's always saying stuff along the lines of DG the philosopher. I'm not that. We lived through lockdown. Says a lot. I didn't think I'd live through it. It's been 5 years. Really? Lockdown. You fucking hell. Lockdowns are madness. Therefore, everyone needs to buy a lottery ticket. 201 mil. Everyone could get a share. It's not gonna happen, bro. Like, the man don't win them thing there, though. Drop the baggage. The heart does not break. It only bends. Move on. I'd say I'm 90% able to do that. 90%. There's certain people I can't. Like, I can't, because you've done things that we're gonna get dark, bro. Like, it just can't happen. Like, it can't happen. It can't happen unless certain things happen. Make sure this is all timestamped. Make sure this is all timestamped. I tried. You lot should be doing it. That's a new job for the mods, bro. The myth. Big myth. Big myth. I was talking to a friend last year. He said it's about time Deluded Expressions were on Talksport and mainstream to liven up the shows. You were spot on. Appreciate you. Big up Expressions, man. Even that, like, when it's all said and done, if this thing don't get anywhere, I tried, bro. Lived a bit of a movie, innit? Be lying to you if I, like, to be everything we've done and what we're doing now, yeah. And we've got a long way to go. It all started off this. Well, not this literal phone, but you get the point. That's why sometimes, bro, like, I'm always thinking about the next things. Like, my life could be someone's dream. And my dream in my life, my dream life, that could be some other brother's or whatever's nightmare. I don't like a lot of Arsenal fans, but you speak well. It's crazy because Arsenal was my second club. I hear you, man. Hope life keeps blessing you in your community, DJ. And right back at you lot, man. You can't have that thought. It can happen. You got to believe. I'd rather invest than do the lottery thing. I can't lie to you. Like, the world goes on, bro. Unfortunately, if I died today, you're not gonna watch other YouTubers. God forbid, if you lot die, bro, your work before your body's in the ground, they're finding the next person. Your family might grieve and people might grieve, but it has to go on. And I've always said, I think that's the most beautiful thing, but also the most horriblest thing about life. That it just goes on, bro. And I'm genuinely of the belief, no matter how much pain, whatever goes through, man, I might not understand everything that happens, but as long as I still wake up and I'm breathing, it's not over. It can't be over. Like, God ain't sent for me yet. Like, we got to keep doing this thing. And then you get to a stage, like, even me, like, I look back at certain things last year, bro. Last year, you lot will never see, bro. One day I'll tell you the story. Last year is one of the worst years in man's life, bro. Seriously, one of the worst years in my life. You lot would have never got it. Forget football, bro. I didn't even care. Arsenal, whatever you lot say, fuck all of that. It didn't matter. I look back. I've had a better year. Well, we're only eight months in, and I'm not getting complacent. I even slapped myself today for getting complacent. But you look back at certain things you think will break you, and you're like, man, I'm stressed over that. You know, how do we pattern up? How? There's always a way, man. True, you might as well. You never know. DG, a man with common sense at this moment in time. Common sense is not common. I wish I can't. Like I said, I'm just a fool who's made mistakes and still here to live, man. I can't claim that, man. Big fat. Some people will look at you and wish for your life. I need to remember that. ADG, when we start in the Discord interaction with viewers, Discord will be here, man, before August is done. Just cool, man. But yeah, people, somehow we've been here for 3 hours. We've been philosophical. we've spoken about girls. We've spoken about WWE and anime, and we've had a bit of a laugh. We've spoken about Eze and that. It's always a pleasure. Like, it's as simple as that. It's always a pleasure. And as you always hear me, I don't refer to you lot as fans. It's a community. We can do the Arsenal rubbish. They're good, the Arteta thing. But this is what, well, to say I set out to do this on YouTube was the intention, but it's an understatement. So you lot, honestly, regardless, whatever flipping country you are, whatever you look like, however old you are, it's always a pleasure, man. But I don't want to keep wasting you lot's time. I value such. So on that note, one love. Tomorrow, I've got Saeed at 2:15. It's not out yet. Obviously, we'll talk about Arsenal. I'll be on Rance's stream. There might be one other two things I have to look in my diary, people. But above all, man, you lot stay safe, stay blessed, keep your health, and we link up again soon, man. Always